What's up, people? I feel like a late night DJ. What's up, Rich, Aussie Cop, Lamont, Whittigall, Viking Warrior. Nice to see you folks here. Yeah, see, I think it is a big one. I have some stuff to show off. All this talk about county services for so long. I have put so many hours into this script. We have tested the snot out of this thing this week, and it's super close. I'm considering doing a beta test with some people on a development server, and then I'm going to put it on OCRP and run it there for a little while and see how it goes. And if all is well, it'll go live. Oh, this stupid thing. I am pretty happy with the community that's kind of showed up in the Discord. Pretty good group of people. There's good support there, and they support each other, which is cool. Kind of giving folks, I didn't really announce this. I didn't think I was going to be back in time to do it, so giving a little time for people to show up. Whittigall, I might need extra players in here. If you want to jump in, it'll help me show off county services a little bit. My throat is not fully recovered from my illness, so... Alright, let's start off with some AI. I was hoping the Sandy prostitute would be here. Actually, there's nobody here. What is going on? Where's all the people? Yeah, no, I'm not full recovered yet. Getting closer, mostly. I'm still really tired, and throat's still not all the way there yet. Okay, there was a guy standing back here. think if I punch him, he'll follow me out here? Or will I start a whole thing? Let me get some weapons just in case. How about all of the weapons? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, what a pansy. Okay. That's alright. Alright, so county services. Here's what this looks like. CS will bring up the menu. We've got ambulance, coroner, tow truck, county transport, animal control, and medevac. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Sorry, I haven't changed it yet. Alright, so we will call him a coroner. And when you do it, it brings up this searching thing, and you see the prompt over his body there. If I hit X, that chooses him as the person I want to transport, and it then tells me they're on the way. I will stand back and let them do their thing. See the red dot on the map? That's the county transport on the way. Yeah, that's it. All of the NPCs are off doing Black Friday shopping. That's what it is. Yeah, I decided last minute today to throw in a Black Friday sale that I threw up this morning, so if there was anything you wanted to buy, now's a good time to do it. Everything's 15% off. So, what in the world? Why do they drive in the middle of the dirt? So they go through a routine, and each different group has a routine. And it'll look janky because it's on the stairs here, but he's going to go inside and look at him through the window. That's too funny. But it'll put the guy on the stretcher, and they're going to take him off to the county transport. I mean, to the county coroner. And they're going to drive off with him. Now he's gone. How about that? Alright, let's see if I can make this work. Let's say this police car is broken down and we need him to come tow it. I'm going to call County Tow. It's going to put the prompt on the vehicle. I'm going to say, yep, tow this vehicle right here. Now they're on the way. You see the red dot. Sometimes the tow truck's a little tricky getting here because it's a big vehicle and the AI can't drive. So oh, I hear it. There it is. Yeah, the tow truck does he does not care. He's going to go over to that car. He's going to pull out a clipboard. I don't know if he can get to it. Is he going around or what's he doing? He may have broken himself by crashing. Because he seems to be just standing there. Oh, there he goes. Got the clipboard out. Boom. Puts the car on the back. They'll honk and drive away. There's a lot of safeguards built in. There's timers and things like that to check if they get stuck somewhere, because AI are hard to control. And if they do, then it kind of makes it to where it forwards it on and helps them complete their mission. It's taken a lot of work to get it to where it's at. But he'll drive away and you'll never see that car or that tow truck again. Was Whittigle coming in? Were you going to come in, Whittigle? I don't have my laptop hooked up to bring another player in. Rich, you could jump in too if you wanted to. Okay, well, usually there's a guy back here. Guess Black Friday sale's over. Alright, so this guy needs to be arrested. So say you've gone through a whole scene and you need to arrest a guy. So same thing, same prompt, same everything. And you'll see the red dot. And these vehicles, the vans that are animal control, transport, and coroner, they come with the script, and it has the livery on it, the generic one. It comes with the template. You can change it to whatever you want. Alright, these cops are going to come over. And they'll arrest him, take him back to the van. Hey, Joseph. They'll put him in a van and then they'll take him away. Now these are all AI, they're NPCs. So it doesn't really take them anywhere. They just go away. I wish his dog was here so I could call animal control. Let's see. Is there an animal over there? No. Maybe there's one up the street. Oh. A lot of times there's a group of people here with a dog. Well, I know there are cats over here. And I do apologize if this offends anyone. Again, it's not a real cat. It's a video game cat. See if I get attacked. Nope, I guess not. Okay. So we'll call animal control for the cat. There's Rich. There's the animal control. The thing about the animals is they all have a different center point, so they don't all sit on the stretcher properly. Like the cat's going to float above it a little bit, and I'll probably work that out. So now you can get rid of dead animals if they're in the road. Why is this ambulance driver walking around? That's funny. Alright, so this right here, this is Rich. He's a real player. Hello, Rich. Let's turn the game up. Alright, let's, I don't know, shoot him in the face. He's dead. So, again, I'm going to call county services. I'm going to call, well, let's call an ambulance. Maybe he's not quite dead. And he gets a prompt.
Yes.
Just
yes,
like,
indeed.
Hey, Brad. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. Welcome in. He gets a prompt just like the NPCs. I'm going to choose him, and it's going to... I'm using my death script in here, so it revives him. But leaves him ragdolled on the ground. So I will say that other death scripts aren't going to work like this. Like, if you don't use any death script, he's just going to respawn when he dies, so you'll have to RP death, but... So like I said, they all have their routine that they do. What just hit? Why? I'm not sure what just happened there, Rich. That's why I have all the debug stuff on. Every now and then you see this this get network object error. That has to do with OneSync and everything being synced up, and sometimes they don't sync right, and you know, like I said, I have things in there to try to keep it from freaking out, and that was one of the cleanup things where they drive away. So we'll try it again. We'll call an ambulance and we'll... That does not look like a comfortable position he's in. Maybe they can save him. He only took, 9 or 10 shots. Something else that happens is when they stop, you'll notice on the map there's a white circle around them. That's a speed zone. So traffic will come to almost a stop. Alright, they'll put him on the stretcher. He might stand up and lay back down again. And they're going to put him into the back of that truck. Now when they put the player in the back, they're actually going to drive, and I'll beat you over there. They're going to come over here to the nearest hospital, which is here. While he's being transported, there's a prompt on his screen telling him that he's being transported, then he can hit the space bar and skip it and just show up at the point. And I'll show you that in a minute. But they'll pull in there and it'll force him out the back, and he's officially at the hospital and can move on with his game now. Just like if you were transported by county services. Follow me over here and you can kill me so they can see it from the other point of view.
10-4.
So we'll just come over here. Oh gosh. Ouch. Now he's going to call me an ambulance. It'll revive me. And see, it says just wait, don't revive, help is on the way. That's just to let you know we're going to RP this out. Alright, I go into the back of the ambulance. And I get this prompt. Oh, I get the wrong prompt. I just put locales in so you can change the language, and I got one of them mixed up. It should say you're being transported. Press spacebar to skip the trip. So if I hit spacebar right now, I will just immediately show up at the hospital. And I will do that right now. Boom, here I am. And then they're going to drive away because they're done. Their mission is done. So I think those are fantastic. What am I trying to say? Fantastic features. I'm sorry, Rich. Is that dog going to come after me? Guess we can call animal control on him. All right. Here's one of my favorite things of all time. We're going to call medevac. And it's going to send a helicopter. You're going to see it flying in right there. Now it's going to put a cone on the ground once it gets above. And that cone, there it is. That's a bad place for it. So it gives you 15 seconds to find a better place and hit X. And that's where the helicopter's going to land. It tries to find a clear area, but it doesn't always find one, so you can set it yourself, which is the safer option. Yes, hospitals and police departments are defined in a file. You can add custom ones if you need to. Okay. My gosh. Well, that canceled the call because one of the medics died. I can honestly say not one time, and all the time that I've worked on this, I've probably called ambulance and police and stuff probably 1,000 times. And I have never seen them walk into the blades of the helicopter like that before. I've seen them get hit by the helicopter before whenever I was trying to solve all of this, but I have never seen one walk into it. That was insane. Let's try again. He's stuck on this stretcher now. And the cones will despawn just like any other object. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe if I go this way. I don't know if that affects how they land or not. I don't think I'd put a heading on it.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's attached to him. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him off of there or not. I have never seen that happen. That is freaky. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the NPCs ignore the speed zone sometimes. Oh, it did get him off of the stretcher. Because there's a speed zone that's got 0 miles per hour on it. I don't know why they're doing that. Alright, they'll take off and he's going to get that prompt that says that he can skip it and move on. Actually, I don't know why they're still sitting there. Oh, no, there they go. So he gets the prompt right now that says he can skip it. Now, they're going to fly to Pillbox. The helicopter always flies to Pillbox. Although that does not seem like the direction to pillbox. Pillbox should be that way.
I gotta call my dad.
And the speed zone's still there. Yeah, you're watching it mess up right now. I think they flew off in the wrong direction because that car was hitting them, which it shouldn't do.
Damn!
They fly in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I didn't wait to see where they went, but
I think they would have flown out to sea. I think the car freaked them out.
yeah.
But here we'll do. Can't get my fingers on the right keys. Oh, yeah, it thinks I'm still on a call. Yeah, we've got it all jacked up now. I think when it freaked out on him, it freaked out. Maybe we can do it now. There we go. This is why we go through all this testing. It was going to fly out to sea in that direction. They'll just keep flying. Normally, I mean, I have it set to where the pilots don't get scared, but they do fly off mission sometimes if they get shot at or something crazy happens. Like you see this dude standing here? He'll probably stand there all night. Change where they go? Like in the helicopter? Like all the ambulance and the coroner will go to the nearest hospital, and the police transport will go to the nearest police department from the file. The helicopter always goes to pillbox because it has a landing pad, and not all the hospitals do, so it can't just go to any hospital. It's got to go, and it's hard coded. I guess I could put that in as a setting. Hadn't really thought about it, that it matters much. But put him out of his misery so he doesn't just stand here forever. Thought I might get attacked. Alright, so I'm going to go to the airport. I don't know if Rich can hear me or not. Probably on the delay. So that's how close County Services is. It's pretty close. There might still be a bug or two here or there. Yes, you can change like I said, there are data files that have all the hospital locations and all of the police departments in them, and you can add to it or change them however you want. There's 2 different JSON files for it. I'm going to show you the HeliService now, which is like a taxi, but a helicopter. So ignore the text. It's got a weird glitch in it right now. But you come here and you call a helicopter. You pick a destination. I'm just going to take a short trip over to McKenzie Airfield. Uh, yeah, multiple people could share it as well. When it detects extra people are getting in, it gives you a little extra time to get in before it takes off. Although usually not this long. Yeah, it bugged out. I'm going to restart it, Rich. We've been testing this, and I haven't really restarted anything recently, so I'm going to... try this again. And all those helipads are also editable. Yeah, Rich found that bug yesterday, and I still don't know what causes it. I thought we had it fixed. It also randomly chooses helicopters from a list. Okay, there we go. Now we're working. It's more expensive than a taxi. I'll just tell you that right now. Yeah, $4,140 for that little trip. And that's HeliService. And it'll go everywhere. You can fly downtown. Here, we'll go to... hang on, I gotta wait till that one goes away. And it'll give me another prompt. Alright, I'll call for another one. And this time we'll go to the top of the maze bank. Way up there. I gotta be honest, I wrote this script over a year ago. And I ran into some networking issues with the helicopter. And Joseph was helping me test it, and it wouldn't work right. And while I was working out the medevac, I figured it out. So I was able to come back to this script after a year and get it working again. The helicopter used to crash as it was coming in to pick you up because it would somehow lose network. What did I say? Did I not say started? Yes, I started a year ago. Over a year ago. And I'm not exactly sure when I started it. Yeah, it's always been a problem child. I always wanted to do this. I did the taxi script. It was one of the first scripts I ever did. And then I had this idea to do a helicopter version, only nobody knew how to make the helicopter land. There are some natives for it, but they didn't seem to work, and everybody says they're broken. And then I ran across another guy who was trying to work on it, and I think he was from Germany. And he figured it out. And he sold me the secret. I think I paid like $10. So as far as I know, there's like 2 people in the world that can make an AI helicopter land where you want it to land. And he had a little script that would kind of do it, but it wasn't really a complete script. It was just a sort of a novelty thing. So there's not too many AI helicopters that land in 5M because people just don't know how to do it. And I have played and tweaked and messed with. Yeah, you thought it was going to hit the mountain, didn't you? Well, what I did, he put it in a script, and I bought the script and promised him I would not tell other people how it works. So, if you ask me, I can't tell you because it was given to me on the promise that I would not give it out. I don't feel like he's going towards Maze Bank. Maybe I chose the wrong Maze Bank. Is there a Maze Bank over here? Oh, okay. I didn't go to the tower. I actually went to a branch, I guess. It's just a native, and you can find the native, just making it work, trying to find the right. Everybody thinks it's broken because nobody can make it work, but this guy figured out what you had to put in there to make it work. So that's all. I had tried to make it work and I couldn't figure it out, but he did. All right, we just paid $11,555 for that trip. So I'm not sure why the helicopter stops and then restarts. I think the pre-flight's messing with it. But anyway, that's HeliService. And that's probably very close as well. So county services, HeliService, the taxi service, which I've shown before. I'm not going to show it right now. And the job delivery service. And, I'm going to show you one other. It's not ready yet, but I'm going to cuff you. Oh, maybe it's not started. Because that did not work. It's not started. Hang on, it wasn't started. It's still not started. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cuff him. And there will be a sound with that because I just figured out how to do the sound as well. So he's cuffed, and then I can uncuff. Full animations for it, and now he's uncuffed. Or I can cuff him hard, which is that whole thing. And uncuff him. Oh. So that's my that's the start on my LEO interaction underway. Yeah, there's a lot of natives that say need more research. Wow, Joseph. Wow. Okay. I'm not even going to repeat that. All right, so that's my cuff script so far. And I'm adding more to it. I can't remember what all's in there now. But I'm working on the walking thing where you grab them by the arm and walk them. They're actually going to walk, not where they just slide around standing like a statue. So I've been working on that as well. So that's going to be it for this stream, unless anybody's got any questions. I appreciate you all coming and checking this stuff out. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. These are some big ones coming out. All of these are the big ones. The LEO interaction, the county services, the HeliService, the job scripts between the taxi driver and the delivery driver. Those are all really big things that I've been working on a long time, and I will be very happy to have these all done. I'm also working out how to do a subscription-based service. Don't worry, you can still buy the scripts one at a time, but if you were interested in a subscription, which I keep having people ask me if they can do it, then you can get a subscription to get all of the scripts for a monthly fee. I'm working that out. So if that's something you're interested in, that may be on the way. I'm also working out gift cards. So if you wanted to give somebody a gift card, that could work as well. I did ask you to join in, Whittigle, and you disappeared on me. Just kidding. All right. It's not a great landing. Somebody want to fight? All right. What's up, Aaron Harvey? Whittigle, have you not connected to this server before? I could swear you came in here to test the phone app, which, by the way, is number 4 on the popularity since it was released early November. Jones just sent me a message saying he would be glad to come in and help, and he could avoid being the explosives guy when needed. Whenever he's in the test server, if I take too long working on something, he starts blowing stuff up. So that's funny. All right, folks. Oh, all right. Well, we'll work it out, man. I should put you on the QA team. Hey, thanks for being here. I am going to stream OCRP next. So if you give me 10 minutes or so, check back and I'll be on OCRP. And I'm not sure what all's going to happen tonight. If I'm by myself, I'm going to do some mischief with a motorcycle and some buses. Evel Knievel style. If I'm not by myself, I'm not sure. Oh, let me look in the Discord here. Maybe I can tell. Yeah, I don't know. Zane's doing. He's got an idea that he's running with. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Anyway, thank you, and I hope to see you here in 10-15 minutes. Not bedtime yet.